football world will be on display tonight as we welcome you to Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Tonight we play for the College Football Playoffs National Championship, as it'll be the USC Trojans taking on the Florida Gators. All set for football now in South Florida. Strap in, folks. It's going to be a good one. We are underway in the national championship game. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. They begin the drive with Charles. And right away, they're going to stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. Now a give, right side. Ragland. And right away, he lost the football. But fortunately, another offensive player quick to react, and they will indeed retain possession. So danger averted for the moment, but now here's a 3rd and long. Back to throw. Gregory. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll run from the gun with Charles, and they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage.
When you're lateral to the line of scrimmage, linebackers keep those shoulders square so they can go up and down. But when it's time to go, turn your shoulders just like a running back. Get through the line and hit the runner in the backfield.
And that nearly an opening drive INT, but it does fall incomplete. Not the way he wanted to start this ball game as it brings up 4th down. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Taken in at the 22. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 40. Throwing to start the drive. Davis throwing for his running back, and he's got it complete. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. No score after 1 on EA Sports. To throw again on 2nd down. Davis. He's able to find Miller. But out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. First target, first catch, and a 1st down. Jennings trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Davis. That's taken in by the tight end Perkins. And he will score. Touchdown, Florida. A big play there. 45 yards. As his guys are on the board first here tonight.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Extra point splits the uprights. touchdown, back out to kick it off. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. The SC offense about set to take over here. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. And he can't escape, and down he goes. A hole to dig out of here. 2nd and 17. And they'll run on the inside handoff. Only 3 yards on the pickup. They'll be left staring at a 3rd and 14. From the gun, Gregory. He's got a man complete. It's Clay. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. This is fielded at the 27. 44-yard punt, return of 9. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Gator offense about ready to get this next drive started. Have a great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal. They'll certainly have the green light here. They go screenplay with Jennings. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A good pickup there at 22. Davis now throwing on first down. That's caught out right by Jennings. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. It's another first down on what will be a gain of 21 yards. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Looking to throw. Davis. And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. On the draw, here's Jennings. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal. Back to throw, Davis. And that's going to be caught. Touchdown, Florida. Lakin Smith as the first half is winding down. And the Gators push that lead out a bit further. CD for them, this has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Trojan offense ready to get their next drive started. And they will not really have time to do much of anything. 15 seconds, all that remains before halftime. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. From the 31, Gregory. Left side here, caught by Clay. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the 2nd quarter. Throwing on first down, Gregory. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. This sure would be one heck of a story as the Gators sit just 2 quarters away from a national title. Just 1 half remains in the college football season as we begin the 2nd half of this national title game. Taken at the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Ready to begin their next drive. Here's the Florida offense. And, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Going deep this time for Miller. And that's going to be caught. Touchdown, Florida. Lincoln Smith, his second touchdown of the night. And the Gators push that lead out a bit further.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Here's Florida now after the touchdown, back out to kick it off. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The SC offense about set to take over here. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. Now left side on the swing pass. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 5, and it'll bring up a second down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Gregory. This complete to the tight end, Clay. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. The USC punter out there now as he's on to kick it away. It'll be a 39-yard punt, give him a good 10 yards on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Gator offense about ready to get this next drive started. And they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
Davis now. It's caught by Jennings. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. Back now here on EA Sports, as it looks like we are just about set and ready to begin with the 4th. Open man is Miller. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. And with that catch, he goes over 100 yards receiving on the night. On 1st down, it's Jennings. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now, I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. 43 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. That one looks like he'll throw here. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Now let's see who this is on.
This is unbelievable.
They frustrated these receivers tonight, really held down the passing game, but there got the penalty.
Fine line between aggressive, good coverage, and interference, and they crossed it on that play.
Looking to throw. Davis. And he will score. Touchdown, Florida. From a yard out. And the Gators push that lead out a bit further.
You have fun with this one, partner?
I am. I mean, he's been fun to watch under center.
We always talk about, getting to the next level, right? When we see people get into the zone, this guy's in the master class right now. What a performance he's putting on, just carving them up.
4 touchdown passes. Carving him up is right. Seems like everything he throws is going to be a completion and going in the end zone. Fields this way up at the 17. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Called it the 26. The Trojan offense ready to get their next drive started. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Still 9 yards to go on second down from the 27. Back to throw. Gregory. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
On third down, Gregory. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 48.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Davis on first down. And that's going to be caught. Touchdown, Florida, from 19 yards away. And that interception key as it leads to the touchdown.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it into the end zone. And they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. The SC offense about set to take over here. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left.
And he loses the football a second time. And the defense will get their hands on it, going the other way. And that might just cement it. A return for a late touchdown. Fumbles, that's how you get in the coach's doghouse. The first one lost and it hurt. This time you lose it and it's taken in for a score. It really hurt.
And about that doghouse, it won't exactly be comfortable, and it definitely won't be air-conditioned.
Milk bones?
None.
Extra point right down the middle. And it is 42-0. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. The Trojan offense ready to get their next drive started. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 25. Well, partner, Gardner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go. So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. To throw again, Davis. He'll get this one to Galladay. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. 39 yards there, a big one. So start the celebration in Gainesville. For the first time since 2008, the Florida Gators are national champions.